Did you know that in February of 2005, the remote oil-rich community of Odioma in Bayelsa State became the center of a horrific security crackdown that asked serious questions about human rights and state power in the Niger Delta? Watch this video to the very end because you are going to learn something, and share this video so that other people will learn. What really happens when local land disputes turn so deadly that the military steps in, but instead of bringing peace, they level an entire community to the ground? Tensions had been simmering between the neighboring communities of Odioma and Nembe over ownership of a piece of land where an international oil company wanted to drill. The dispute escalated when a local militant gang operating in the area ambushed and unalived 4 prominent local councillors. Because the area was a strategic oil hub, the federal government viewed this violent act not just as a local crime but as a major threat to national oil revenues. On February 19, 2005, the military received orders to enter Odioma to arrest the suspects and recover weapons. What followed was an absolute catastrophe. Soldiers stormed the community with overwhelming firepower. Instead of a targeted raid, witnesses and human rights organizations reported that the village was subjected to indiscriminate burning. Within hours, over 80% of the homes in Odioma were reduced to ash. Dozens of civilians were unalived, and thousands of innocent villagers fled into the mangrove swamps for safety. The destruction of Odioma sparked massive national and international outrage. Human rights groups strongly condemned the military's use of collective punishment against an entire village for the crimes of a few criminals, while the government argued that it was necessary to crush armed lawlessness to protect vital infrastructure. The incident left a deep psychological scar on the local population, deepening the distrust between the people of the oil region and the federal government. Now, here is the lesson I've learned from this story. The collective punishment is never a substitute for targeted justice. When the state uses disproportionate military brute force against its own citizens to protect economic assets, it destroys innocent lives and breeds deeper resentment. True security is built on accountability, precision, and protecting the community, not destroying it. That is the lesson I've learned from this video. What lessons have you learned from this video? Then let me know your lessons in the comment section. Know your history.